At 11 years of age, most Dragonborn heirs were still children indulged by their parents. Too young for discipline, too old to be treated as hatchlings. But Alex Stormfang was no ordinary child, and his father, Veldora Stormfang, had no intention of treating him like one. "You will build your foundation now," his father told him, voice like rolling thunder. "Your first task is to take a humanoid form. If you can stand on 2 feet, even clumsy and unsteady, it will be progress. Without this, the rest of your lessons mean nothing." Most children of the Orders did not begin transformation training until their 14th year. But Veldora was an elder dragon. He knew too well the price of delay. A dragon who could not shift swiftly into humanoid form was vulnerable, crippled in combat against mortal magi. So the boy began early. Alex struggled at first. The power of the storm ran in his blood. But control required patience, focus, and endless practice. His parents tested him daily, demanding effort until exhaustion. 4 months later, Alex stood before them in a form no one had expected so soon. The boy's body shimmered, bones and sinew bending, scales folding inward until he emerged upright. A dragon with a human frame, draconic eyes burning bright, horns crowning his head, and a tail swaying behind him. Veldora's stern face softened with pride. "Good," he said, placing a massive hand upon his son's shoulder. "Very good." Alex smirked to himself, though he kept it hidden. The months passed. The training continued. At the end of his first year of practice, Alex stood taller, sharper. When his father looked upon him, he saw a form nearly perfected. Only his draconic eyes and his horns remained. The tail had vanished, absorbed into the elegance of his humanoid frame. The halls of the Storm Order whispered his name. No child had ever come so close to perfect form so young. Elders gossiped in disbelief. Knights scowled with envy. And Veldora Stormfang walked with his head held higher than ever, the pride of a father and an elder radiating like a storm before dawn. When Alex returned to his chambers that evening, his father awaited him with parchment in hand. "Your schedule," Veldora said firmly. "You've proven your body can shape itself. Now your mind must match it. From tomorrow you will study the history of the Order of Storm, literature of the 5 orders, the basics of combat, and the theory of magic." Alex bowed, accepting. But before his father turned to leave, curiosity gnawed at him. "Father," he asked, tilting his head, "why is it so important to shift into a human form? You've shown me what dragons can do. From the sky you could burn everything. Why trouble yourself with walking as a man?" Veldora paused. Slowly he turned, his eyes gleaming like lightning under cloud. "It is important because strength is not enough," he said. "Imagine this. You are a great dragon in your true form, fighting a human mage. He slips into your blind spots, striking where your claws cannot reach, where your flame cannot sear. Each spell cuts at your wings, at your heart, and you cannot react fast enough. That, Alex, is how legends die." He stepped closer, lowering his voice so only his son could hear. "It is not simply about the ability to shift. It is about speed, mastery, to switch forms without thought, dragon and man, storm and lightning, in an instant. In your true form, you can crush armies. In your humanoid form, you can strike a single foe with precision. A warrior who can wield both without hesitation is invincible." The elder dragon turned and left, his steps heavy with purpose, leaving Alex alone with his thoughts. The boy's eyes narrowed, the weight of his father's words sinking into him. To master the storm, I must master both halves of myself. And so, the trials of Alex Stormfang's childhood began in earnest.